Okay. This is like the first thing that I have drunk all day. I never thought I would make a video like this. I always thought that, my YouTube channel would grow a mile a minute and grow and be, super successful, super quick, super fast without me having to, wait too long. Sadly, that's not my reality. I've been on YouTube for about 5 years now, and I'm just now starting to see growth within my channel. And I've used some of these tips that I'm going to give you guys in this video about how to really grow my channel. This is not going to be like any other video you've ever watched. This will be simply my real live practical tips to grow and start a YouTube channel. If you are a small YouTuber, you are in the right place. If you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you are in the right place, but there's a million other videos also on YouTube, so go check those out as well. But I definitely want you guys to just kind of hear my perspective. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Zed, back at it again with another video, and I'm stepping out again on the type of content that I'm making, and I want to help those that are looking at my channel and thinking, hey, I can do this too. Hey, I can start my own channel. I can make money on YouTube as well. And that is my goal. So I want to give you guys my real life practical tips. And even though we are still a new YouTube channel, this is very doable for you as well. And you can make supplemental income anywhere from $200 to $300 per month, extra income to grow your channel and kind of make it the success story that you want to make it. Right. Before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Go ahead and follow me on the gram at LuckyleftZ, and that's kind of all I got for y'all. I don't want to make this intro too long, so let's get into the video. So I have all of 5 tips to grow your YouTube channel. All right. So tip number 1, and I wrote them all down in this phone just so I can stay on track and not go off on a tangent, because as y'all know, I can easily go off on a tangent. So my number 1 tip, and this is going to be the all basis of growing your YouTube channel, you need to niche down. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. I've posted videos and stayed underneath 200, 300 subscribers for years doing random ass content. You need to niche down and figure out what topics you want to talk about. And up until I started doing nursing content, CNA content, nursing school content, I did not see any kind of growth at all for my YouTube channel. You need to niche down. People need to know the type of market that you are entering, the type of industry that you are entering, because it can let them follow you, let them subscribe, and build your base audience. Building a base audience is very, very vital, because you have videos that are going to attract people to your channel, but what is going to make them stay? You know what I mean? What is the reason that they are here? What is the reason that they clicked on your video? Well, we know why they clicked on your video, but what is going to make them stay? If they say, oh, I've always wanted to know what a nurse does, let me subscribe to this person. Oh, I've been looking to, get back in the gym. I want gym ideas. Let me subscribe to this person. You want to have a basis of where you want to stand in your YouTube channel to grow your YouTube channel. So when you niche down into a specific niche and then expound upon that, you can easily grow. And I'm not saying that your niche is where you have to live or where you have to stay, but you do have to layer your content, which means you post your niche, which is going to be your base library, and then you can, once you get a following and get a base, you can step out of that niche and try different things, but also stay true to your niche. This is the only way that I see that works, unless you're like Mr. Beast or something, which he even has a niche, and I would say that that's probably giving stuff away. But yeah, so that's my first tip. Let's get on to the next one. The next tip is going to be what you hear in every single video is consistency. You want to stay consistent with the content that you're posting. I say once a week is sufficient, but if you really want to grow and make exponential growth on YouTube, you need to be posting 2 to 3 times a week. And I know that that's kind of hard to do if you don't have a team behind you, but if you grind it out and do it for about a year, you will have at least 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers. I didn't even do that because I was in school and I was focused on all other stuff, but I'm close. I'm pulling up on 5. I'm pulling up on 5,000 subs, and I feel like really soon I'm going to be there. My third tip to you guys is going to be keep your quality as best as possible. If you start out a certain way and you can always improve your videos the best way you know how. Don't take too much time to edit, because again, you want to stay consistent on that 2 to 3 day a week schedule, but make sure you try to keep your content as quality as possible. If you have to take a couple hours to edit, if you have to take a couple extra hours to edit, if you have to plan out your video a little bit more, if you have to reinvest and buy a new computer, buy a new phone, buy a new camera. These are things that you do have to take into consideration if you do want to grow on YouTube. I started out using my phone, which I still do dibble and dabble with as well, but I am trying to get back into using my camera because this is going to be the quality, the 4K that YouTube is looking for, and will help you promote your video, get better thumbnails, and all that good stuff. Reinvest and make sure that you try to keep the quality of your videos up and consistent to grow your YouTube channel. My number 4 tip is going to be avoid random topics. You want to make sure that the videos that you are posting are searchable and how should I word this? You want to make sure your videos are searchable and browsable. Browsable is a word, right? I think so. You want to make sure your videos are browsable. You want to make sure that people can Google it and find your videos, that they can look into search titles and enter your video kind of high up on the algorithm. The algorithm will play a part into the growth of your YouTube channel, but if you do everything right, add the right keywords, add the right titles, make sure your quality is good, YouTube will have no problem pushing your video up to be seen, which can eventually get you more subscribers, more likes, and then in the end game, more money. Your market is important in this as well. Make sure your videos are searchable. Make sure your videos are accessible and browsable, but you want to make sure your market is not super saturated. Granted, you can make exponential growth going into a, super saturated field, which is what I'm doing right now, growing your YouTube channel. Even though that is not my niche, I definitely want to dibble out in it a little bit. Growing your YouTube channel, gym is really saturated. Health and beauty is really saturated. And fashion, I would say, is super duper saturated. So when I was looking on YouTube, I said, hey, how can I specialize in a niche that's not too populated and I can make exponential growth in? Granted, it was already something that I was getting into as well. And there's not that many male nurses. I believe the statistic that I read maybe a year ago was like there's only like less than 10% of nurses in the field are men. So I said, hey, this can be a huge market for me. Nursing is expected to grow anyway. So here we are entering a field that, I can get searches on. People will see it. It'll get pushed up high in the algorithm. And that's something that I kept into mind as well. And then my very, very, very last tip, I want to stay under the 10-minute mark because I don't want to be like these other videos, give you guys a mountain of information. I want you to focus on these 5 things. But this 5th tip is going to be make sure you don't burn out. Every industry has burnout, especially in the healthcare field. And I didn't want to burn out with this YouTube journey, this YouTube topic, this YouTube growth that I'm making. I don't want to specifically talk about nursing content, which is why I'm branching out recently. I wouldn't say within the past like 2 to 3 months with the content that I'm doing, because I don't want to get bored with this. I love creating content. I love creating videos. I love making, videos for people to see, comment, and, give me their advice on it. Give me what they think about the content that I'm making. And I wanted to make sure that I don't get burnt out in that. So make sure you have fun with what you're doing. Make sure you are taking time to still enjoy the process of making videos, still enjoy the process of creating content, because at the end of the day, you got to do what makes you happy. I hope this video helped. I don't want to keep you guys too long, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all the growth that I've been receiving from YouTube and all the support that I'm getting as well. So I will see you guys on the next video, and let me know how this helped. If I missed something, let me know. If you like something, let me know. All right. Peace.